WPOE, the place to be for all things Ravens. B-Ron here, and I am back in the confines of M&T Bank Stadium today. The Ravens return home after their win against Miami, looking to improve to 2-0 on the season as they welcome the 1-0 Arizona Cardinals to town. Ravens won 23-13 over Miami last week. Both teams 1-0. Both looking to improve to 2-0. We may see one team go to 2-0. We may see a tie. Who knows? We've got a whole game to play. It's going to be very, very fun, and I'm so excited to be on the call for this one, folks. As the teams are taking the field, storylines in this one. The return of a few Ravens players. Mark Ingram is back after his injury last week, but Terrell, Suggs, and Maxx are back. However, they are on the opposite sideline this year. They're playing for the Cardinals now. Terrell Suggs back home in Arizona, where he played his college football for the Wildcats. Maxx, the tight end for Baltimore, used to play here, but he's on the Arizona sideline as well. Crowd is pumped up. Wind is blowing. Ball is set. On the tee, Justin Tucker sends this one away, and here we go. Battle of the Young Guns begins. Kick is fielded by Bird out to the 26, and Kyler Murray and the Arizona offense will take the field first. Murray, 213 yards and a touchdown in last week's win over Detroit, is going to be a possible game changer for the NFL. We'll see how it goes. They have to contend with Baltimore's defense. Only allowed 13 points in week 1. Snap from Murray. Murray looking left, throws that direction, caught by Edmonds and taken out of bounds. It's Brandon Carr on the tackle, his first one of the day. As we get a look here at the Arizona Cardinals offense. David Johnson is out for this game for the Cardinals. He will not be in this one with an injury. Murray steps up in the pocket, gonna get away, spins around, ball's out! And the Cardinals do manage to recover it somehow. Unfortunate. All the Ravens players diving for the ball and nobody could pick it up. But Chase Edmonds being there, right place at the right time to pick up the ball and keep the drive alive, as that was very scary. First and 10 after the fumble. Again, David Johnson out for this one with a broken thumb. He'll miss 3 weeks. Cardinals have a few other injuries as well, as Edmonds takes the toss out left. The block was missed, and he's going to lose yards here, losing 3. Second and 13, that's Earl Thomas making the tackle. Marcus Gilbert's also hurt, the right tackle. Hakeem Butler, the wide receivers, also hurt. And right end Quentin Jefferson is also hurt. All 3 of those guys will miss time for the Cardinals. Second and 13 now after the 3-yard loss on the toss play by Edmonds. Murray in the shotgun, takes the snap, looks across the middle quickly here, and that is caught by the tight end. Couple of yards, 3rd and 6. That is Maxx, again the former Raven, back in Baltimore for this one. It's now 3rd and 6. Murray in the gun again. Murray steps back, and he's going to be sacked. Who is that? Brandon Williams. First sack of the day, and that's a big one, bringing up 4th down. As the Cardinals, after picking up 1 first down, will have to punt the ball away here on the opening drive. Williams fighting through the blocker there, number 67, and first punt of the day for Andy Lee. Going to send this one back into the end zone. Jones is not going to return it, as we'll see Lamar Jackson and the Raven offense on the field for the first time in this one. Lamar 142 yards and a touchdown in the opening game against Miami. He played really well. The offense overall played really well. Again, Mark Ingram is back after missing the second half of the game with an injury. He went down in the second quarter, and missed the rest of the game with an injury. But here we go. From the 20. First play of the drive for Baltimore. Pistol formation, Ricard to the right side of the formation. But they're going to go option here, and the pitch out to Ricard. Ricard now is going to get a good chunk of yards. That's 8 yards. 2nd and 2. Really nifty play there. Take the handoff to Ingram. Pitch to Ricard, gets him 8. Here we go, 2nd and 2. Now Ingram up the middle. He's gonna get a good bit of yards, pick up a first down, a few more. That's 11 yards. 1st and 10 Ravens. Keeping the drive moving here. Nice run up the middle there from Ingram. Getting through the little space there on the right side, left side of the line there, rather. 1st and 10 again here in the pistol formation are the Ravens. We're going to see a lot more of the pistol this week as Ingram breaks the tackle but cannot get away. Taking a quick look here at the Ravens starters on the offensive line and the backs and receivers. Marquise Brown had a big game last week. Miles Boykin, while he had a meager game last week, only catching 2 balls. He does feel like he's in store for a big game, and they're going to try and get him involved in this one. 2nd and 8. Now Ingram bouncing it outside, stiff armed one man. He's going to get out of bounds after picking up a first down, stiff arming Patrick Peterson, no less. Now 1st and 10 after the run there from Mark Ingram. Justice Hill's in the backfield. Throws long! Oh, and knocked away by Patrick Peterson. Throw was way off the mark, intended for Boykin. And we'll take a look at this Cardinal defense. Guys to look out for on their defense. Chandler Jones, Terrell, Suggs. Again, Suggs back in Arizona. And of course, Patrick Peterson, the shutdown cornerback for the Cardinals secondary. And 10 following the incomplete pass. Jackson stepping back, looking, and caught by Hurst, the tight end. Gonna pick up a first down. That's 15 yards. Baltimore is almost in the red zone. They're on the Cardinal 27. Very good throw. Saw the soft spot in the zone there to Jackson and just threw it in to Hurst. Spun around, made the catch. Did the rest for the first down. Shotgun here. 2 receivers left side of the formation. It's Boykin and Snead. Now Jackson's going to take off. He's got a long way to go to the end, so he's going to get there. Touchdown. Lamar Jackson, once again making plays with his legs. We know he can do that. He did that in the first game. Kick is up and good. Tucker. Now 7-0 very quickly. Ravens out in front here to start. Cardinals' first drive ends with no points. The Ravens' first drive, however, does end in points as Lamar Jackson gets the rushing touchdown. Baltimore's ahead as the home crowd is up on their feet, excited after seeing their team go down the field on their first drive and get points. Kick is away. Fielded in the end zone, be taken out, and taken down at the 23. So here comes Kyler Murray, and this offense back out onto the field for the second drive of the game. First drive, they got a first down after a fumble was recovered by Chase Edmonds. He picked it up, got the first down, but after that, they couldn't do anything else with it. They ended up punting the ball on their last drive. Expect to see not a lot of pressure today. You might see a few blitzes here and there, but they're not going to get too aggressive. They want to keep Kyler in check, as that's a quick dump off to Christian Kirk. Very quickly he's met by Jimmy Smith and Brandon Carr. Taking a look at the Ravens defense here. They are going to run the 4-3 this week and from here on out. We'll see Judon and McPhee on the line. Jimmy Smith with the lone interception last week for the Ravens. Hand off to Edmonds, and Edmonds gonna go nowhere as he is taken down in the backfield. He's having a tough day running the ball so far. 3rd and 10 now. Ravens made it very difficult last week also for Kenyon Drake to find any room on the ground. Murray stepping back, throws short to Edmonds, who makes the catch, but stops short of the marker. 4th and 7. 3 and out this time for the Cardinals, and they'll be forced to punt it back to Baltimore. Great job there from Levine being in the area, making the play, making the safe tackle to force a punt here. 2nd one of the day for Andy Lee. Lee punted 5 times in the win last week. He sends this one away. Jones is going to field it. Jones, good return here so far. Can't do anything else with it though. Trying to juke 2 defenders, but cannot. It was a start from the 27. As here they come back onto the field. Lamar Jackson capped off the last drive with a rushing touchdown. We'll see if they can get more touchdowns and more points here to keep the crowd hyped and keep them in this one. 1st and 10, single back formation here. Carry, Ingram, up the middle, not much there, maybe 3. 2nd and 7 after the short gain there from Ingram. Looking across middle, caught by Boykin. That's a big play, 1st down into Cardinal territory. Jackson looked right, waited long enough for the zones to clear out. Boykin was there, made the catch, picked up extra yards. He's going to be guarded by Patrick Peterson today, so that's going to be a tough matchup for both players, really. Boykin, the rookie out of Notre Dame, the 2nd rookie receiver that's starting for the Ravens. Again, the 1st one is Marquise Brown, who had a big game last week. Caught a touchdown pass. Had 69 yards on 5 catches. Meanwhile, Boykin had 37 yards on 2 receptions. Boykin told us that he's looking to have a big day, or he feels like he's ready to break out, is really what he said. 1st and 10. And Ingram is going to be swallowed up in the backfield. Still haven't seen a lot of deep shots from Baltimore in the didn't see a lot from them last week. Haven't seen many in this one either. Throw to Hurst, who's making the catch, and there he goes down the field. Stiff arms the defender and getting into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. And very quickly here, the Ravens have jumped out to a 2-score lead. Hurst had all the space in the world after that one. Stiff arm, who's that, Buda Baker there? Hurst replacing Mark Andrews, who again is injured. He'll be out for 5 more weeks. Hurst making his impact though, felt after the big play right there, and giving the Ravens a touchdown. Tucker puts the PAT through. 14-0. Ravens in the lead with just 53 seconds left. Only took 4 plays for 22-yard reception. And Hurst in the end zone for a touchdown. Kick return out to the 25 of Arizona, and we'll get started up again here. So far, 2 drives and 2 punts for the Cardinals. Looking to find some rhythm here and get something going. Last drive was a 3 and out. First drive had some positive things going for it, not a whole lot, what I should say. Here we go, 1st and 10. There's the formation. So far, just 13 yards total for Arizona. And now the handoff. And Edmonds stuffed in the backfield. Cardinals in the shotgun. And they're going to sweep it to Fitzgerald. He's going to break a tackle and get out of bounds. 7-yard gain, 3rd and 3. Not the guy you expect to take a sweep play, Larry Fitzgerald, especially at this point in his career. That is going to do it for the first quarter, however. Ravens have 2 touchdowns already. 14-0, Ravens out in front. As we resume the second quarter of play here with a 3rd and 3. Murray dropping back, looking across the middle for his tight end, but overthrows him by a mile. 4th and 3 upcoming. He was wide open, he had the space. Murray wasn't pressured or anything. The ball just sort of got away, looked like it was intended really for Andy Isabella. Sends it up in the air. Jones going to field it from the 20. And now Jones going to try a spin move, but cannot spin past the tackler. Down at the 36. 2 drives, 2 scores for the Ravens here in this one. One was by Lamar Jackson with his legs. The second, Lamar in his arm to Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And we'll see what they can do here on the 3rd drive. Can they go 3 for 3? We'll see. And they're set to get underway. As takes a deep shot downfield, looking for Brown, and overthrown, incomplete. Lamar was under some pressure there for sure from the left side there. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion though. Didn't see him take many deep shots last week, so it's good to see them do that today. At least take one. As the run there from Ingram's going to go nowhere, losing 3 yards. Chandler Jones makes a tackle. Brings up a 3rd and long for Baltimore. They had 4 third down conversions last week in the win against Miami. Some of those were pretty long conversions, but here we go. 3rd and 13 from the pistol. Both teams using a lot of pistol, a lot of shotgun formations to start. At 3rd and 13. Lamar looking to throw, and that's knocked away. Looking for Brown again and overthrows him. Looking like Kyler Murray's last throw. Way overthrown. Incomplete. Ball's knocked away. Ravens now forced to punt. So no 3rd time's the charm on this drive. Territory to start the drive. He's really good at doing that. That punt's going to be a good one. Not able to get out of bounds, but Isabella with a good return there. All the way up to the 39. 20-yard return. That's where you'll see Kyler Murray and the offense back out onto the field again. 2 receivers to the right of the formation. Judon throws over, and that's intercepted by Marlon Humphrey. And now Humphrey's off to the races. He's going to decide to get out of bounds here after the first pass of the drive from Kyler Murray's intercepted. Marlon Humphrey, first interception on the year for him. And now the Ravens will take over from the Cardinal 25. Throw that was maybe off the mark by Murray, looking for Larry Fitzgerald, Mr. Reliable, on the Cardinals in the Cardinal receiving corps. Not able to make the catch. Humphrey there steps in front of it. Good job there, reading the eyes of Fitzgerald as Jackson in this offense takes the field in good scoring position here. What are they gonna do? Can they get some points? Jackson turned the ball over twice in last week's game. Both of those were fumbles. So far, no fumbles here. High formation. Looking for Hurst, and that's a catch! Jackson's playing really well so far. 4 for 7, 108 yards, and a touchdown already. As they're now set up in prime position on the 4-yard line. Can they get a score here? First and goal from the 4. Ravens out in the shotgun. Not in the big goal line package. That's interesting. Jackson's going to make an audible here at the line. And pressure's in his face quickly. No one's able to break away from Jackson to throw. And he is sacked by Chandler Jones. Pressure came off unblocked very quickly. No real chance to do anything there. Probably made the smart decision there to take the sack. They got a spy on Jackson. Jackson's going to get out of bounds as he avoids the would-be tackler. 3rd and goal. We got a yard, but not much else on the run. Got smart there, did the Cardinals on the spy. Brings up 3rd and goal from the 10. Can they put it in the end zone? Boykin, intended for Boykin, he's going to come down with it. What a catch. One-handed. Touchdown, Miles Boykin, and that's 3 scores here in the first half for Baltimore. They are just putting it on the Cardinals. Now 21-0. And there's still plenty of time in this first half, folks. This one could get out of hand very quickly. 4 plays, 25 yards. Jackson 2 for 2 on the drive for 29 yards and a touchdown. His 2nd passing touchdown on the day. Ravens now lead 21-0. As the kick is sent away into the end zone, touchback. Murray so far only 13 yards passing on the day. Ravens have done their job and shut everything down, making life really difficult for the Cardinals here. Murray looking to bounce back after the interception on the last drive, on the very first play no less. This time the first play interception. Catch by Fitzgerald, only gets a yard. 7:25 to go in the first half of this one. Play on the RPO there, out to Fitzgerald, makes another catch, but loses 2. So 3rd and 11 now. If the Ravens will continue to play defense like this, those short pass plays like that are not going to work. The defense is too athletic, they're too quick for those kinds of plays. So we'll see what they can cook up here on 3rd and 11. They've got to convert a 3rd down here. Shotgun formation here. Murray drops back. And he's going to dump it off short. Not going to pick up the first down. That's a huge hit from Earl Thomas. Edmonds made the catch. Thomas's 3rd tackle on the day is a big one, as it forces another punt. Lead back the punt. Sends this one away to Jones, who's going to field it. And get up the field. He might have a chance to break this one here. He's going to turn it upfield and take it out of bounds at the 43-yard line. So we'll see what happens. From the 43. Here we go, single back formation here. Hand off to Ingram. Ingram is going to get a couple of yards there. 2nd and 8. Play was a little slow to develop. Even as much as they wanted there, but 2nd and 8 after the short gain from Ingram. Ingram again on the carry, tries to cut it back inside, cannot do so. 3rd and 8 after the last run by Ingram went nowhere. Bringing pressure. Jackson reacts quickly and hits Hurst up the seam there in the middle of the field. 1st and 10 from the Cardinal 34 after the big play there from Hurst. Handoff's going to go to Hill. He's going to take it up the middle and get 7. His first carry of the day goes 7 yards. Last game, when Mark Ingram went out with the injury, Hill and Edwards came in and took over the rest of the game. Hill had 25 yards on 7 carries. He's back in the backfield again for the 2nd and 3. Gonna go pass now. Jackson is going to take off and run with it. He's going to get out of bounds. He's learned from his past experiences. 3 rushes, 46 yards for him. Another Raven first down. Going to keep it here on the option. Jackson up middle, ball comes out. Recovered though by Hayden Hurst. Down to the 1-yard line. Everyone can breathe a sigh of relief. Jackson cut it inside on the option play. Very dangerous. It almost cost him. But Hayden Hurst there, right place at the right time to recover the ball. Second and goal from the 1, and now Gus Edwards here in the backfield. Edwards takes the carry, and he's gonna get in the end zone, just crossing the plane. Touchdown Ravens, as the big lead gets even bigger. 27-0. Not even out of the first half, folks. And the Ravens are just making the game be over, possibly, before it even really gets going. Edwards punches it through. That's his first touchdown of the season. As the PAT is up and through, making it 28-0 with just 2:35 left in the first half. The kickoff sent away here after the touchdown from the Ravens on the last drive. Into the end zone, touchback.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
And the Cardinal offense back out onto the field. They've struggled so far in this one, really not able to get anything going. Through the air, on the ground, they haven't done a whole lot. They don't have a whole lot to be proud of in the first half. 5 left to go. Pistol formation here. Murray gonna hand off to Edmonds. Edmonds nowhere. Now -4 yards. 2nd and 11. It's Marlon Humphrey, second tackle for a loss in this one. Yards on the ground as well, but today they've got nothing to show for it. Murray takes the snap, looking across the left side of the field. Ball's knocked away, incomplete. It's going to take us to the 2-minute warning here. Baltimore out way in front here, 28-0. 3rd and 11. Murray back in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the left. Fitzgerald is going to run it here. Handoff to Edmonds. He's going to get a couple yards. Not enough for a first down, however. 4th and 9. Baltimore is going to get the ball back. And punt is away from Andy Lee. This one is sent out of bounds. Great punt there from Lee. 22-yard line. Baltimore will start with 1 minute and 15 seconds. And Lamar Jackson passing a day, 6 of 9, 140 yards, and 2 touchdowns for the young quarterback. He's looked really good today. Minus the fumble, he's looked really, really good today. Taking care of the ball. Again, minus fumbled earlier. If he and there is continue to play like this, it's going to be a long day for this Cardinal team. Across the board, as that first carry goes for a few yards. 2nd and 8. Carry from Ingram. Ingram tries to fight through a few Cardinal tacklers, but cannot do it. Plays blown dead. As it's now 3rd and 4 coming up. And at this point, we might just see him come out and take a knee. But it's not going to matter. That's going to take us to halftime. Ravens are out in front in this one by a huge margin. 28-0. A lot of work to do if you're the Cardinals. Ravens just have to keep it up. We'll see what adjustments are made, but first, around the league. Halftime report, scores from around the league. Let's take a look. San Francisco and Cincinnati. 49ers out in front in that one, 10-7. Garoppolo 128 yards passing so far in that one. Go down to Tennessee now with Jacoby Brissett and the New Look Colts leading the Titans 10-0 with 1 minute 12 left to go in the first half of that one. Brissett all ready for the passing touchdown and 134 yards. And finally we're going to go up to Washington, where Dallas is playing Redskins at home, and that one's all tied up at 3 with 1 minute and 6 seconds left to go in the first half. In this one so far, it's been all Ravens. Domination is a word that we don't like to use very often, but sometimes it's the only way to describe it, and right now, that's what they're doing. The Ravens are dominating in all facets of the game. They have played very well on both sides of the ball, making life difficult for the Cardinals, and we'll see if that can continue as the second half is set to get underway as the teams have come back out onto the field. Here we go. Back out onto the field. Lamar 6 of 9, 140 yards. So already he is very close to his total passing yards from last week. He finished with 142. Handoff to Ingram. Ingram's gonna get stuffed in the backfield. Loss of a yard there. That's Suggs' third tackle on the day. Again, he's returning to Baltimore. I'm sure this was a lovely homecoming for him. We saw him get a very nice reception from the Ravens fans as he came out of the tunnel during pregame introductions. 2nd and 11 after the loss of a yard from Ingram. Ravens will go play action. And looking to find Snead across the middle. 147 yards for Lamar, now over his total from last week. 3rd and 4 on the 7-yard gain from Snead. Pistol again here, 3rd and 4 to Baltimore. Looking across the middle, that's Snead making the catch, and a first down for the Ravens. Lamar didn't have a lot of time. Press coverage on the outside as both Brown and Boykin got bumped there. Snead able to get away and clear the zone of Allen in time. Jackson with a good throw too, getting it just out of the reach of Allen, who was in zone coverage there in the middle of the field. Jackson makes an adjustment here at the line. They bluff the blitz. Lamar looking to escape to his right. He does. He's going to get out of bounds at the 41 of Arizona. First down. 5 rushes, 64 yards for Lamar, and a rushing touchdown on the day for him as well. So already he's got 3 touchdowns, 2 in the air, 1 on the ground. Lamar's looking really good today. Besides the fumble earlier, he's cleaned it up and now playing very well. 19 rushes to 11 pass plays. 1st and 10 in the pistol. On the carry, Ingram cuts it to the left here, all the way left. And gonna pick up yards, making it 2nd and 4. Still formation here again, 2nd and 4. Across the middle, that's caught by Brown, and Brown is going to be taken down at the 22. Another first down for Baltimore, and just like in the first half, Ravens offense is looking phenomenal. They have not missed a beat out of the locker room, it seems. Now shotgun. Jackson steps up. Middle of the field is going to slide down, picking up the first down. 76 yards for Jackson, and another first down to the 10-yard line of Arizona. Testing Peterson, but it's going to be knocked away. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 after the incomplete pass. Justice Hill in the backfield to the left of Jackson. Jackson handoff to Hill. Hill's gonna get a few yards there, not a whole bunch. Taken down from behind. And so far, Marquise Brown, Justice Hill, and Miles Boykin have all played key factors in this game. And in the first 2 games of the season. Now 3rd and 6. Again, they can still get the first down without scoring a touchdown. Now pressure on the left, on the right side. Well, Lamar gets away, and he's going to get into the end zone. Another touchdown for Baltimore. Jackson's 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. Now, point after is up and good. 35-0. Baltimore out in front and all over the Cardinals in this one. This is probably not what Terrell, Suggs and company expected when they were coming into this one. But I'll tell you something, the big playability of Lamar Jackson to avoid pressure and escape is huge. 2nd and 12 now in the gun. Murray steps back, throws to Williams, who makes the catch, and he is going to have the first down. One of the first positive plays we've seen in a good while from this Cardinals offense. Pistol here, 3 receivers to the right side of the formation. Edmonds on the delay is going to pick up another first down. Oh, no, he does not. They spot him short. He passed the marker, but apparently the referees thought otherwise. 2nd and inches. Pistol formation here. Murray, handoff against the middle. Edmonds is going to pick up the first down. Getting out to the 39 of Baltimore. And now the Cardinal offense starting to look much better just in these first few plays. What we saw all first half. After run from Edmonds, 1st and 10. That one is over the middle, and that is caught as a flag on the play. We are going to get a illegal block in the back, though, from Andy Isabella. So it's going to wipe out the good play there. And they'll redo the first down play again. This time from Baltimore's 38. Murray, shotgun formation. Drops back, looks to throw. Looking for Williams there, but short and incomplete. Down at the ticker there, Cincinnati has taken the lead over San Francisco. They lead 21-16. As Edmonds wanted to take the 2nd down carry, lose the ball, and it's picked up by Baltimore. I don't think this is going to stand, however. Levine does recover the fumble, but I don't think the call is going to stand. I'll have to see if it does get reviewed, but I don't know. He looked to have been going down or was down. It's difficult to tell from the angle that we're getting here. Cardinals shotgun formation. Murray drops back, looking to throw, and it's caught on the outside there. Great catch. Probably should have, though, but he doesn't. Instead, first down for the Cardinals, and now they're in the red zone for the first time today. Murray drops back, dumps it short, incomplete, looking for Edmonds. Maybe may have been better off dropping that one anyway. Probably wouldn't have gone anywhere if he had caught the ball. Now 2nd and 10. After the incompletion to Edmonds. Murray dropping back, throws short. Caught by Kirk. 3rd and 2. 2 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter of this one. Baltimore still in control. Handoff to Edmonds, and he gets the first down and more as the shutout is over. Christian Kirk gets in the end zone. Rushing touchdown for him. Cardinals on the board. 35-6 now. 1st and 10 after the fumble. Cardinals on the right side of things here. Starting from the Raven 30, and that's a catch for Maxx Williams. And nothing doing there afterwards. Gain of 1 there. 2nd and 9. Cardinals 2 tight ends here on the field. Handoff to Edmonds. Edmonds gonna run right into Chris Wormley there. Or Michael Pierce, rather, making the tackle. A 3rd and 8. In the shotgun. Murray rolls left. Just get out of the pocket. No one is there. Murray's going to be taken down at the 11. That's only his 2nd run of the day. Only 26 yards for him on the ground, but that was a big play. That's going to get them down into the 11-yard line with the quarter coming to a close. So good job by Humphrey reacting in time, getting over there, making the play. They will not get the playoff before the quarter ends. No rushing there, though. So, heading to the 4th and final quarter in this one. Baltimore all over Arizona, 35-7. We'll see how the 4th quarter shakes out. 1st and 10. On the 11 after the run from Murray. And that's Edmonds on the carry. Busy man today. 11th carry of the day for him. Pistol formation. 4 receivers in the formation here on 3rd and 4. Spreading them all out here as we get down into the red zone. Edmonds goes in motion. Looking in the end zone. Larry Fitzgerald. Touchdown Cardinals. first receiving touchdown of the day for him, and on the season as well. Did not have a touchdown catch in the last game against Detroit. Gets his first one of the season here. Point after is blocked, and the Ravens will pick it up. And that's Brandon Williams streaking down the field. He's running out of steam. But that is a big play there, blocking the field goal. Now 35-13. Ravens with the lead, and that's a huge special teams play. Big fella was rumbling though. He was trying to get the 2 points. He could not make it in time, but wow, that's a huge play. Now 2nd and 7 after the short gain there from Mark Ingram. Has a busy day so far in this one, getting a lot of the work after missing much of that last game.
Hey, pick your game up.
Tight end in motion. That's play action. Lamar just has to throw this one away. This is formation here. 7:45 to go in this one. 2nd and 7. Murray drops back looking to throw off the mark, but it's caught by Fitzgerald. Throw was off the line just a little bit, but Larry, being the veteran that he is, adjusts to the ball accordingly and makes the catch. Picking up the first down, keeping the drive alive. 1st and 10 now. As there is a penalty, and we'll get a flag on the Ravens here. That is neutral zone infraction on Pernell McPhee. As we'll get a 1st and 5 now. We'll do it again. That's a costly penalty. You never want to see penalties. Haven't seen a lot of them called in this one, but when you're trailing, when you're up big like this, you want to keep emotions in check. Seemed to be a bit of a excitement penalty there from McPhee. So 1st and 5 out of the penalty from McPhee. There's the shotgun. Looking across the middle, is going to throw it to Fitzgerald, who makes the catch, and another 1st down for Arizona. Now they take a shot longer downfield, and Isabella making the tough catch, with the defense draped all over him there, over his backside, trying to come over and knock the ball out, but no doing. 1st and 10. 6:05 to go. Carried by Edmonds, gonna go nowhere. Stuffed by McPhee behind the line of scrimmage, losing a yard. Edmonds 4 catches on the day. He's been doing a lot. Ran the ball a good amount. Got a touchdown run as well. That was his 4th catch. He's busy. Busy bee today. 3rd and 5 upcoming. Dumping it off short again and picking up the 1st down this time. Edmonds.
Let's go.
Murray looking for Williams, who tries to bring it in one-handed. Looking for a flag as well, but he's not going to get it. Now a 3rd and 7 here coming up after the completion there to Maxx Williams. Now screen set up, and that's thrown into the ground as Murray just couldn't. He had to throw it into the ground. There was too much pressure there, I think, to really try to force a throw. Offense does stay on the field. Split backs, Foster and Edmonds in the backfield. 4th and 7. Murray dropping back, looking to run. Nobody's there. Carr in the area is going to be able to make the play in time, saving what would have been a touchdown. They probably should have had a spy on Kyler on that one. They did not, and they pay for it with a big 1st down run on 4th down. Running out of time though. 4 minutes left in this one. Murray looking to the end zone. Maxx Williams in the back of it. Brings it in for a touchdown. His 1st touchdown catch of the year. And Cardinals looking to go for 2. Trying to make it a 2-score game here. In the shotgun. Murray. Pressure there. No throw. Just taking the sack as Matthew Judon shuts down the play. Inside kick attempt is recovered. That's Gus Edwards making the recovery. And now Edwards is going to take it up the field. Sideline to the 19 of Arizona. What a play from Gus Edwards. recovering the onside kick, having the wherewithal to turn upfield and avoid the special teams of Arizona to get to the 19-yard line. It was 35-0 before we got to this point. Now the first time we've seen a strong I formation for the Ravens. That's Edwards getting the carry. Edwards not having the ball ripped out there. Boy, they are trying to rip that ball out. I can't blame them. Big Feather Card's going to get the carry and a first down up to the 5. Now, single back formation here, spreading the defense out. First and goal from the 5. Ball letting the play clock run down. Very smart, letting the clock run down a bit, using up all the time they can. Snapping it in 1. Throw to Boykin is intercepted. That is a really bad throw from Jackson. He did not need to force that one at all. Jordan Hicks making the interception. Really poor decision from Lamar. Murray dropping back, looking to throw, and that is a nifty throw there into tight coverage. Caught by Isabella, first down. Not a lot of time though. Clock is running down. We're going to get to the 2-minute warning. Baltimore still leads 35-19. Cardinals running out of time. And that's Edmonds on the carry. Want to get it up to the 29. 2nd and 5. Murray looking to throw. Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Matthew Judon getting in there to bring Kyler down in the backfield for a sack. Ravens had 5 of those last week on Josh Rosen. Now 3rd and 12 for Kyler and company. Murray looking over the middle, incomplete to Fitzgerald. 4th and 12. Murray takes the snap, throws downfield, and that is a catch for Maxx Williams. Running out of time here, under a minute left in this one. 2nd and 7, Kyler looking to throw. Williams up the seam, makes the catch, ball is out. Marlon Humphrey's going to pick it up, but I don't think this one is going to stand either. After the fumble call was reversed on the field, it's 1st and 10. Murray in the gun, looking to throw short, caught by Fitzgerald. Spun down from Owasso. 19 seconds left, they're going to burn their 2nd timeout. Murray in the pistol, drops back, spins left again, and just throws it away here. Very smart play from Murray. Had nowhere to go with it. Really, if he tried to run with it, it probably wouldn't have done him any good. That's all he can do. Murray, though, looking to take a touch to the end zone. That is intercepted by Earl Thomas, and that one is going to put this game away. Murray throws his 2nd interception of the day, and Jackson comes out to take the final kneel down. That's gonna make the clock hit triple zeros. Alright, week 2 is in the books, folks. Let's take a look around the league for the scores of week 2. Carolina over Tampa Bay 21-13. We saw Ravens defeat the Cardinals 35-19. Dallas over Washington 24-3. Tennessee defeats Indianapolis 38-31. Very close ball game there. Pittsburgh and Seattle tie at 14. Don't see those very often. But a tie, that's going to be good for the Ravens if you're asking them, helping them out in the division. Buffalo over the Giants of New York 31-17. Cincinnati wins against San Francisco, coming back. We were keeping a watch of that one over the course of that game. 28-23. Detroit over the Chargers 20-17. Another tie. 2 ties in week 2. Wow, don't see that very often. 1 tie is rare, but 2 might be too many. Minnesota and Green Bay fight to a tie, 24 all. Houston defeats Jacksonville 38-21. New England just wallops Miami 48-7. Kansas City, Pat Mahomes and the boys defeat Oakland 37-25. Rams win a close one, 5 points over the Saints 26-21. Khalil Mack and the Bears go into Mile High and beat the Broncos 30-7. Battle of the Birds here. Philadelphia defeats Atlanta 35-14. And the Monday night game, Jets over the Browns 28-24. Players of the Week for Week 2. AFC Players of the Week, Tom Brady and McMillan for the AFC. Tom Brady, 374 passing yards, 5 touchdowns in the win over Miami. McMillan, 18 tackles in the loss to Brady's Patriots. Meanwhile, for the NFC, we have Kirk Cousins, 417 passing yards and 3 touchdowns. Levante David getting the award for the defensive side of the NFC with 2 interceptions and 6 tackles. And here we are in Week 3, everyone. We've got a great schedule of games here on tap. The one that we care about, though, however, is our Ravens going to Kansas City to face the Chiefs at 1 o'clock. Going out to Kansas City, it's going to be fun. I'm hoping to see a really fun, exciting game, back and forth contest. I don't expect to see what we saw in the last one with Arizona at all. Rest of the games, however, Titans and Jaguars, Bengals at Bills, Lions go to Philadelphia to play the Eagles, Jets will face the Patriots, game that's always makes you get up if you're a Jets fan. You want to beat the Patriots in that division, team to beat for sure. Raiders heading to Minnesota to play the Vikings. We've got the Falcons heading to Indianapolis to play Brissett and the Colts. Broncos will head to the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field to play the Green Bay Packers. Dolphins will go to Jerry World to face the Cowboys. Buccaneers will welcome the Giants to town. The Cardinals will return home after a loss against the Ravens to face Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers at 4:05. West Coast game now. 49ers welcome the Steelers to town after losing what was a heartbreaker, I would say. The 49ers were ahead in that game, and then they allowed Cincinnati to get back into it, and they eventually lost the game. So they're looking to bounce back after that loss. Saints and Seahawks, a really, really good game on tap there in Seattle at 4:25 Eastern time, of course. Now heading over to Los Angeles, where we'll see the Houston Texans go into the Texans face the Chargers. And the evening slate of games, the night games here on Sunday, Todd Gurley, Jared Goff and the boys over there in Los Angeles. For the Rams will go to face Baker Mayfield and the Browns at home. And the Monday night game will see the Bears travel to Washington to play the Redskins. That's going to do it, you guys, for Week 2 of the NFL season. Week 3 is coming up. Be sure to keep it locked here on WPOE. Remember, it is in fact the place to be for all things Ravens, and I will see you all in the next one.